Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Deus Ex. Alright, it's time to, well, get to work. We have a lot of PCs to hack in this little office. And that's gonna take a while, so be prepared. Also, there's gonna be like a lot to read. So yeah. Alright, how many do we have? Uh, 4 here. 6, 9. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't take too long. I think I collected pretty much everything around here. My inventory is full. Next praxis, I might get a praxis from hacking all of these. And I don't remember if I said this before. It's worth investing into hacking, like getting all of these levels as fast as possible. Or at least 1 or 2 levels, that should be good. Alright, now we're talking, let's hack. Alright. Let's see what we got. I can't attack this, but it can attack me directly. That sucks. I need to get this, and that's about it.
Access granted.
Alright, I think that's money, right? And you guys can read these if you want to. Come on, go away. Come on. Alright. 2 ways that I can get attacked, but I don't have any bonuses, so just go straight for this.
Access granted.
Alright, I really hate that guy on the radio. I think I saw... Here it's... Tranquilizers, okay. Alright, this one's a bit tricky. Gotta get this first without getting this one. So... Man,
Access granted.
nice. Okay, just one email here. Come on, go away so people can read. Ooh, this is a tough one. And I got 2 collectibles. And I forgot to save.
Access granted.
Okay, nice. We got a nuke and some money. A nuke virus. YouTube, don't punish me for the word. I have 3, or did I? Did this change? I didn't pay attention. Come on. And I think this one, yeah, we read it on another one. Let me grab a quick save. I don't want to go through all of this again. Alright, I can't attack this. Come on.
Access granted.
Nice. Oh yeah, so it doesn't count until I'm out. So we gotta stop worm. Alright. Next section. And I don't think, like in the rest of the game, or are gonna be any other sections like this where we have a lot of PCs in one room. Although there is Seraph Industries. But those are level 1, 2, 3, might be 4 and 5 as well, so I can't do them all at once. Alright, what do we have here?
Access granted.
Okay, nice. Did we read this one? Alright. Alright, I don't even need to bother with all of these. I can attack this directly.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm waiting for this to go away. Alright, I know these white ones are probably, we already read them on another PC. But just in case. Okay, 3 more.
Access granted.
Alright, there we go. And 2 emails with already read. But the XP is nice. Would have liked more.
Access granted.
Alright. Quality standards. I think we read this one already. If not, here we go. Oh, this is a weird one. Though I can attack it directly.
Access granted.
And there we go. So yeah, always look for this if you can attack this directly. And everything else doesn't matter then. Alright, preacher again. And there we go. That should be all of them. So, I don't know. Maybe hit that like button a couple more times if you enjoyed the hacking. Alright, let's move forward. Although I think we are close to the end. And I said in the last episode, I think that I took a look at how this this attack, or not attack, the boss of this region, how to interact with him. I am gonna stun him, but it's a little confusing. It says online that if he survives the first 2 encounters, I get a praxis kit later on from him or something like that. But I'm not sure if by survive means that I have to let him go here. I don't want to do that. So I am gonna shoot him. Alright, anything to collect around here? Now we got this. Okay, making sure. And I'm gonna grab a manual save here. And give me a quick save as well. Alright. Going out. And if I remember correctly, I just have to exit the conversation and shoot him very fast. Let's hope I can do that.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out. So me and La Vieja, we're leaving.
Let Zeke go. Try to free Josie. Yeah, no, this ends now. I can go for a, I guess, hard conversation to get him to release her. I've never really gotten how the dialogues system works in this, in Deus Ex, actually. Because the second one is basically the same. So, yeah. Here goes nothing.
Not a chance this ends now.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is down for the count. SWAT will want to question him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know a thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Right, I'm waiting for all of this to go away. And I noticed while editing last video, if I press, I think, tab, it's gonna show me over here. I can open these directly. Okay, that's nice. Wait, isn't this... Didn't I already find this on another guy? Because I remember the abandoned gas station. Alright, never mind. We got a Praxis kit. I'm gonna save it for now. I could put it over here, actually. Next Praxis kit, 2000. You know what, I'm gonna save it. See how things go. Alright, he's empty.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Why, thank you. And you wanted to go in guns blazing. Okay, another pocket secretary. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Are you gonna get mad if I hack into this? I don't remember. Okay, nothing of value.
Access granted.
Okay, you can read this if you want to. Alright, this is a long one. And I think I can talk to... Ooh, I kind of want the revolver. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Alright, can I go back? I think I can collect some other stuff. And I'll see you guys over here in a minute or two while I collect what's left, because now I have a little bit more inventory. So yeah, Be back in a second. Alright guys, what is all over the place, so all the bodies have gone. I guess they arrested everybody. And I just collected a couple of ammo, not much. So I only went as far as the elevator. Didn't went through all the factory again. There's probably some stuff to collect there. But let's just get out of here. Alright, can I talk to you again?
I just don't know what he expected to accomplish.
Do I use that or... Yeah, I guess that's the one.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay.
You'll have to wait until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Okay. And which one of you sneezed? Bless you. Alright, let's do a perimeter sweep. Although I don't think there's anything here. Alright, let's go. Gotta say, I like this, I guess, plane.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Okay, I don't remember this conversation and I don't think it's gonna have an impact on what happens in the story. Alright, I don't want to be an a-hole. This one, not so much. I think this might be the best one. Yeah, let's go with this.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay, there's the choppiness of the video again. Or the game. Still don't know how to resolve that. Alright, let's take it to Preacher, go see the boss, and I kinda wanna... I think after we see the boss we'll be somewhat free.
How public opinion has turned on David so
yes,
quickly.
we all heard.
Like it's
Hopefully
his
I can
fault
get out of here
these
soon.
losers keep attacking us.
Okay. Take care.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked
front of the General Assembly with David Seraph.
United
in their
David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to pick it back up.
Okay, you guys are seeing this, right? When the frame freezes like that.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's room.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Right, you got any goodies for me? Yes, you do. Did I miss that last time or did it appear now? Ooh, nice. Gimme. Right, how do I get the boss? And yeah, we'll have all of these offices. I think there's a third floor, right? We're gonna have to hack all of them. But as you can see, security rating 2, so yeah, we're gonna have to come back here.
David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill
Alright,
Gates and Steve
let's
Jobs talk
hang
about?
on a little bit longer. And after Sarif, we should be somewhat free to explore. Use this. Get it out. Got a bunch of stuff to sell. We're gonna make some money. I'm only gonna hold on to the gun because I upgraded it once. The rest is for sale, and I'll hold on to this as well.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did good today, Adam. And thanks to you, Sanders is behind bars. And my lawyers are gonna make sure he pays for what he did. So don't worry about what anyone else says.
I won't. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Yeah, this one.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Alright, do I want to be that guy that goes like, I'm the good guy, don't want to do anything illegal, or... I might be able to talk my way into the police station, I don't remember. Let's go with this.
You got it.
Ooh, and I got the Praxis kit, nice. Can I talk to you?
That hacker's not gonna be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way inside.
Alright, you guys can read this. Do you have any goodies for me? Right, I can't hack his PC. Alright, I guess that's it. Is this the same thing? Well, you can pause and read if you want to. Right, bathroom. Do you have anything to say?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble. You better get going, Adam. I'm sure whatever David's asked you to do must be important.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna end this one here. I kinda wanna go around. I don't think Preacher is gonna have anything to say, but I'm gonna go talk to him as well. And then there's a lady at the front desk. And I don't know if there's anything else. I know there's a lot of collectibles. Well, not collectibles, loot and stuff around here. If I'm not mistaken and I remember correctly, I think by the helipad there is like a secret room, but I'm not sure. What's this? Hacking, fortify. Oh. Which one was stealth? Okay, this one. Kinda wanna buy this, but not right now. So yeah, next episode, run around a little bit over here at Sarah Industries, I guess, and then we'll go out. So I'm gonna end it here, and that's about it. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to do some of that YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, maybe even share. Also check out my Rumble channel, and until next time, take care.